What's up guys, today's video is on the top 5 best gaming laptops in 2022. Through extensive research and testing, I've put together a list of options that'll meet the needs of different types of buyers. So whether it's price, performance, or its particular use, we've got you covered. For more information on the products, I've included links in the description box down below, which are updated for the best prices. Like the video, comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. We'll kick things off with the Asus TUF Dash 15, the best budget gaming laptop available on the market in 2022. Ultra thin, made of solid materials, this model sports 3 USB-A slots, Thunderbolt 4, HDMI 2.0, and a 3.5mm port. Both the sides and bottoms are made of plastic, and the cover can be easily removed after unscrewing the star screws to change the SSD or RAM module to improve the onboard 8GB of DDR4. The laptop is quite comfortable and easy to transport. It weighs 4.41 pounds and has a 15.6-inch panel. We're looking at a 144Hz model with adaptive sync technology. The 15.6-inch screen delivers a full HD resolution of 1920 by 1080 in 16:9 format. Now, if you're one of those who want high FPS speeds and flawless response when playing, the TUF Dash 15 is more than compatible thanks to its response and refresh rate. Considering the included GPU, we will not be able to play demanding games at the best FPS configuration, but if we lower some parameters and disable air tracking in games such as Doom Eternal, we'll be able to enjoy the title's smoothness. Also included in the mix are two 2W speakers. When you work with background music or videos, you'll enjoy a fairly balanced sound, even at high volumes. This model sports an Intel Core i7-11370H quad-core processor with 8 threads at a frequency of 3.3 GHz, going up to 4.8 GHz on turbo, a very modern processor. The battery life is also pretty good, especially considering the price. We're looking at a 4-cell 76VH battery that is available to provide us in a balanced profile about 7 hours of office work with a brightness of 50%. If we play video games, the battery life gets cut by 2 or 3 hours, although it depends on the specific game and its visual parameters. For the listed price, we're thoroughly impressed. Up next, check out the Acer Predator Helios 300, the best value gaming laptop on the market in 2022. It is impossible to mistake the Predator Helios 300 for anything other than a gaming laptop. With its all-black chassis, beveled corners, rear cooling vents, and turquoise backlight Predator logo on the lid. Measuring 0.9 by 14.3 by 10 inches, the Predator Helios 300 is a mid-size 15.6-inch gaming laptop. This model comes with an 11th generation octa-core i7-11800H processor, delivering a maximum clocking speed of 4.6 GHz. The Acer Predator Helios 300 can be described as a well-rounded multimedia device, sporting a 15-inch screen, with included Windows 10 operating system and SSD storage. With a resolution of 1920 by 1080 pixels, the 15-inch screen delivers a refresh rate of 144Hz. In terms of graphics, this laptop features Intel UHD graphics, X750 32EUs, and NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3050 Ti GPU with 4GB VRAM. They're considered basic components in addition to the core and RAM. The 16GB main memory is impressive with the well-known DDR4 SD-RAM generation. RAM can be expanded up to 32GB. The 512GB SSD hard drive shows space for your sensitive data, clips, songs, and photos, which is really great. You can now increase the clock speed to 4.6 GHz in turbo mode. With a maximum of 8 cores and 16 strings, there's not a big enough challenge for this model. The device uses NVIDIA RTX Ampere architecture of the 2nd generation in combination with new light tracking cores, tensor cores, and streaming multiprocessors to achieve drastically better performance. The light beam tracking function simulates the behavior of real light and thus provides cinematic display quality in real time and in the most visually intense games. For the listed price, you can't beat this one. And now we present to you the Alienware X15, also known as the best powerful gaming laptop available on the market in 2022. Alienware is a household name for gamers, especially those who are not satisfied with basic stuff and need something more. Alienware X15 is a new generation of the company's 15.6-inch laptops that replaced the older Alienware M15 series. As detailed in the original announcement, the latest model completely redesigns the Legend chassis design introduced on the Alienware M15 for a thinner, more elegant look. This unit is based on the state-of-the-art hardware, with an octa-core Intel Core i7-11800H and 16 threads at frequencies up to 4.6 GHz. The device offers 32 gigabytes of RAM and nothing less than RTX 3080 graphics from NVIDIA. That's all you could want in a gaming laptop. This model has no side ports. We don't have USB slots or anything here. Instead, the sides are covered with cooling vents. The priority when designing this laptop was cooling, with almost the entire upper quarter of the device dedicated exclusively to this function. The device has a high frame rate in every game that users tested in native 2K resolution, with 83 frames per second on Shadow of the Tomb Raider, 76 frames per second on F1 2021, and 60 frames per second on Control. Synthetic tests were also good. As attractive as the design of the X15 is, we have to admit that its real strength is performance. It's worthy of a place in the pantheon of the most powerful gaming laptops of today. Even with the same hardware, Alienware stands out from the rest in design, cooling, and small details that create a conservation with everyone who sees you using it. Its attributes are great, with a fast response time of 6 ms, a fast refresh rate of 240 Hz, wide color coverage with almost 100% DCI-P3, and a bright backlight of 400 nits that is brighter than many other 15.6-inch laptops for games. Playback of 4K video at 60 FPS is otherwise flawless, with no missed frames in iGPU mode. Like the jump from Alienware M17 to X17, the jump from Alienware M15 to X15 has also led to significant gains in overall battery life due to improved energy efficiency. Tests have recorded a total VLAN duration of just over 6 hours. Charging from empty to full is fast in about 75 minutes with the included AC adapter. If you can afford this beast, we say go for it. And here we are with the silver medal and the title of the runner-up best gaming laptop available on the market in 2022, Asus ROG Zephyrus G14. We're looking at a laptop that breaks the conventions and adopts a different, attractive, and functional design. In terms of sound, the Asus ROG Zephyrus 14 achieves outstanding results. You'll enjoy a good experience in multimedia content and games without having to resort to headphones. Furthermore, the screen represents outstanding quality. Both brightness and color reproduction are at high level, and viewing angles are perfect. The device sports Ryzen 9 4900HS CPU, delivering excellent performance in single and multi-threaded processes. This is possible thanks to AMD's Zen 2 architecture, which brings significant improvements in terms of IPC, which marked a step forward in the 7nm process. The onboard SSD is manufactured by Intel and uses the Gen 3 interface. You'll enjoy complete fluidity and very low noise levels. The cooling system is dynamically adjusted depending on the temperature and load. If we limit ourselves to easy tasks, we can register an average autonomy between 7 and 9 hours for each battery charge. But if we start playing demanding titles with RTX 2060 Max-Q activated, the autonomy is reduced to between 1 and 2 hours. But what about in-game performance? Well, as you may have imagined, the RTX 2060 Max-Q fits perfectly with the screen resolution of the Asus ROG Zephyrus 14 at 2560 by 1440 pixels. It allows us to enjoy the optimal experience in any modern game. Asus has managed to combine technology and design to create a unique device with very low weight and performance that is good enough to play games in 1440p resolution without fluidity issues. Good stuff, a thumbs up from here. Thanks to the excellent price-quality ratio, as well as great performance, we conclude that the Razer Blade 15 is the best overall gaming laptop available on the market in 2022. The Blade 15 now carries NVIDIA's GeForce RTX Ampere 30 series GPU, unlocking a new level gaming performance while taking advantage of an exceptional refresh rate and 1440p caliber desktop screen. Also included in the mix are a Core i7 CPU, 1TB of SSD memory, 32GB of RAM, a useful port addition, and almost 9 hours of battery life. There's plenty of love. Measuring 0.67 by 14 by 9.3 inches and weighing 4.4 pounds, this iteration is quite thin and relatively light. There are a lot of ports for peripherals and secondary screens, so there's not much to complain about on the connection front. All advanced editions use Intel Core i7 10875H CPU and 1TB SSD, but graphics, memory, and display options vary. Although the starting price is high, it's still a good thing to get 1 TB of storage space. The Razer Blade 15 has a 15.6-inch QHD panel with a resolution of 2560 by 1440 pixels. The screen, in addition to higher resolution, offers an excellent response in games. It features NVIDIA G-Sync technology that is capable of eliminating screen splitting. The Razer Blade 15 advanced laptop delivers what it promises: high quality, exclusive and attractive design, and improved performance, and the most advanced technology to meet any challenge. And that is that this model is much more than a recreational machine for enjoying video games. Its hardware breaks down every barrier on a productive and creative level. You wanted the best, you got it. Thanks for watching. That's all for now. I hope to see you guys in the next video. Till next time, see you guys later.